preview work here. Ah, yes, the ever-pleasant present. As they say, practice makes perfect.
Hi, baby.
Yes, we don't want to go off half-cocked.
Half-cocked.
There it is, the whole graduating class of Athens State University.
Robert Edward Gates, Lynn W. Gill, cum laude, Gail Macmillan Girdley, cum laude, Penny K. Glover,
Onward ever be our watchword, may we never fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Athens State, all hail.
Congratulations, Bob.
Again.
Congratulations, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. Hey, there's Bob here now. What'd you get? I got you playing.
Bob.
Thanks, JD. I appreciate it. We got four of them.
Mugshot. I do.
I see your red light.
not yet.
That's me.
Yes.
Oh, and
There's no escaping the camera.
enough already.
There's no escaping.
Here we are at Friday.
That's right.
No way to escape the camera.
No way to escape. No way. Here we are attending the Last Supper. Oh, who do we have here? And what was he doing?
Ciao.
So, baby,
Yes.
so how did you feel about my graduation?
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Really?
Very happy, very proud.
So how are you feeling in your pregnancy so far?
Fat.
Fat?
Fat.
But you're not ugly.
Well, that's usually not beautiful.
So what's our plans for today? This is Sunday.
Well, I think you and Daniel Boone, and JB are going to the airport to fly.
Mm-hmm.
Gloria and I are going baby shopping.
And?
And then this evening we're going to have cookout that we didn't have yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, big day, big plans, big fun.
All right. So you want to say anything to Mom and Dad?
Hi. Wish I were here.
Yeah, I was thinking of a training film. So I got to sit in the front seat. Uh-huh. It really wasn't training film? Yeah. For them? Yeah.
This is a part of the Iranian terrorists that are invading America. They're taking over the pools of America, ladies and gentlemen. And this is how they do it.
Gotta swim. That guy in water this deep, he's just ready to put his face. Yeah, that's right. Just out there. All right, this is your training swim.
Dan Kovalchik and J.D. Lynn making a cross-country tour of American swimming pools. The objective here, ladies and gentlemen, is to make 987 laps, complete without any mishaps, without stopping, without, of course, touching the sides of the pool. Now we recognize that Dan Kovalchik does most of his swimming under the water. Wait a minute, what was that? What was that? Let me get close up here. Could we have a repeat on that maneuver, please, Mr. Kovalchik? One more time. We were without. Here we go. There it is, there it is. Harry and all.
I can't tell which end.
They're both as ugly.
I'm not sure which end that was.
Looks like a lot of top quality NASA instruction going on there. I think we have the participants loaded. Probably be serving a light snack on this flight. There they are. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Will they make it, sports fans? We get customs out here searching for drugs. Touchdown. Just sports fans, look like they switch seats in midair.
Pretty hard because they're lightweight and very strong. But they could, yeah. Or an ant meter, brother. Do you have an ant meter?
Get that trash off the runway. Putting Danny Boy to work. Yes, you can see the obvious results when something is properly engineered. Okay.
Oh, God. Baby car seat. I can get a stuffed
right?
Okay, this is Pam showing our brand new car seat. Now how it works.
This thing's attached into the car, Doesn't have to be moved at any time. This can be a rocker,
Demonstrating the rocker, of course.
a carrier, or stationary, so it doesn't rock.
Okay, let's get a close-up of the baby here. This baby was shipped in from South Africa.
No, not South Africa. Where? Monrovia or Dakar? Probably West Africa.
As you can see, Pamela's in a lot better mood than she was this morning. Looks much better.
What was wrong with me this morning?
Nothing, baby. You just felt different than you feel now.
Just sit and rock the baby. Or you can put it back here and rock the baby. Or
Throw it in the trunk.
Now, what's this other
the
piece?
little car seat and take it for a ride. Does the car seat?
I
You
don't
got a
do
water
like
belly.
the form and technique of the hands and the fingers on this backstroke. Okay?
All right. Okay, narration by Dan Kovalchik. Shoot, Dan.
Now this is called the bird backstroke. Yes.
Why is this a bird backstroke? Oh, I see.
You have to zoom in on those.
Birds.
There, the birdies.
Very, very, very good.
Like the porpoise in SeaWorld when they jumped over the bar.
Okay. All right, we've got a very difficult stunt coming up here. Very difficult. We've had a fatality in this pool last year at this time. This very same stunt. He's come on, and he's over. He's over.
And the
The
applause.
crowd is going wild.
That hurt my eyes.
I guess.
Right?
We can't go. What about the water?
Okay, you ready? Go. This is JD's imitation of a walrus.
Sure, it's not white.
Now say what? One more time.
In Vidicon tubes, there's usually an adjustment where it's automatic or manual. Or, we call it white something.
What does it do?
It keeps from white will overload the tube with too much candle power, so to speak. And it'll make your circuitry make the picture darker to protect itself. I can't remember the word. If I could, you might have heard of it. But anyhow, if you're taking a picture of someone against a white background,
This is our backyard. Focusing in on our back porch. This is where Pam stays most of the day. Except for nowadays when her allergies are. Oh, 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
No, 7 minutes.
Okay, we need about 5 minutes.
Could be more though. It's hard to tell.
Will this one let you pick it
Well,
up?
you need to stay quite long.
Yeah.
Pam does not like me.
He burns everything cooked.
Smart
Why
ass.
do you like this penny, Pam? The turn?
Well, he's teasing all my plants and he's just obnoxious.
Oh,
Do with the lobster.
you can pick it up.
They are in that aluminum foil.
yeah, I know, but what do you do with them?
We eat them
And when do you eat them?
when they're ready.
You can't get rid of
When
him.
might that
You
be?
want him to get out of here because done something
As soon as the steaks are done.
Oh,
Is that right?
He will not.
They are actually done.
he's lovable, though.
So Dan, check real close and see. Thank you, Dan.
It would be interesting. I'll push the button.
Put the backlight on, just hold her steady there.
The backlight come on?
Sure did. Sunset over paradise.
Yeah. I have a habit whenever company try to burn the steak.
That's at Georgia, And I said, see, the first thing you do is name all the states that are on the coast. And and I named a bunch of coastal states in Georgia. And Kathy said, that's right, Dan. She said, that's right. If you look on the map, you'll see that Georgia doesn't really go to the coast.
Savannah's on the Swanee River.
I'm going crazy here. And we talked about it just for a short little while. And then we went to the car, and thank God we were eating in a restaurant there. And just as we left, we went to the car, and thank God there was a map. And I said, ha! What's this? The Atlantic River.
And what's the most unusual thing you've ever witnessed in your life regarding human nature?
The unusual thing was watching me moon you on the videotape there yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Talk about your average.
Give me a commercial here. Give me a commercial.
Commercial.
Great for a commercial.
The most unusual thing you've ever experienced involving human beings?
Well, I think it was when RCA promoted me. Damn, does they go crazy and shake and put all chicken heads, dance around, all spirits. Run out to the water and put the flowers in the water.
Did you have an active part in this?
No, I was a casual bystander, but my ex-wife was a participant.
That's how you met?
No,
That's how she became your ex?
that's when I knew she was serious. When they dragged you to a Macumba meeting. Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay, Gloria, this is sitting around the campfire bullshitting take 2.
The big gayrus that are...
Right, bingo.
Right.
So, JD, what's the ceremony like? What's the procedures for the ceremony?
Well, it's a couple guys with bongos. The guy will get out there and chant. I could have swore he has something that was kind of like strong perfume that might make you go nuts. I could smell it. He would kind of like flick it on you. I'm kind of suspicious that there was drugs and alcohol and something like that. And everybody would start dancing and shaking and going crazy. And the big old mamas would come up and hug the ones that are shaking. Save me, Lord. Save me. Yeah. Like a tent revival there. Wow.
Were you coming?
Because the first time you were coming, babe,
What?
God damn!
tell them about me. First time.
Little touch of Kramer here. Pardon me?
What about the first time you met Dan, Gloria?
Nothing about it. I don't remember it.
Blocked it out.
Hey, we'll do that on the teletype surface. We're talking to the shore. And we'll run this little test roll through. I'll get on there and sound and say, well, it was great for me. How was it for you? Because usually we're talking to females.
Have a cigarette,
right? Yeah. It was great for me. How was it for you?
Hey, is that poison ivy?
Poison ivory?
No.
Not growing up a tree.
Shit too, babe.
It's a poison ivy tree.
Poison ivy.
It's leaflets 4. You don't want more? How's that go? That's a story for you.
You've already told your story,
First
JD.
time I caught poison oak once. It was at Grand Bahama Island.
What'd you use for bait?
Tracked it down and
With
caught it?
RCA, yeah.
What'd you use for bait?
Anyways, and it started spreading all over at the bottom. Uncomfortable flight. So I calamine lotion myself all up. Doesn't go above your neck. Or anything like that. That's why the
How'd you get rid of it?
It took about a week to use calamine lotion and not sweating.
You know something scary and unusual?
So anyhow, I'm leading up. I'm not
just
through.
know you're
I
nuts.
almost got fired because of that poison work. What they did, they put us in a big hotel in downtown Manhattan, shipped in the yard, getting modified, my first RCA ship. And I'm like the 40th floor. You got to ride the elevator down. So the first day to work, they're supposed to pick me up at 7 o'clock down on 6th Avenue, where this hotel was. So I put this calamine lotion on, and it took longer to get ready, so I was late. Oh, they were kind of pissed about that. The next day, I got up earlier, put all that lotion on, and I went out and hit the elevator. There's like 50 people standing there waiting for the elevator. So we waited about 15 minutes and still no elevator. And I know that all 50 couldn't get on anyways. The elevator's probably half full when it gets there. So I start going down the stairway, counting the floors as I'm going down. I get down to the second floor, and it's dead end. And open this door, there's a broom closet with a big water boiler in there. I had to go back up to the third floor and wait for the elevator. I was late again. Oh, they almost fired.
And I came home from school and went around looking for my mother to say hi to my mother. And I went in their bedroom, which is right beside the kitchen, train's layout for a house. And there's this big, fat Chinese lady lying in my mother's bed. And I say, excuse me. And I said, mother? And it was my mother. She has been digging sassafras. She wants to make sassafras tea. Being the naturalistic type mother she was, she went out digging sassafras tea. Well, the sassafras was intermixed with some raspberry bushes and shit. And so she's digging the stuff which she had scratched. And it was also mixed in with poison ivy, not poison ivy. It was also mixed in with poison ivy. So she's out there working for a couple hours at a time and getting all scratched up and getting this poison ivy into the blood. And when you get poison ivy, you have a welt across it. You have one tone down. I don't stand behind you. You get a little welt across it. You have a little welt there, and that's usually what happens. But when you get into the bloodstream, then you swell all up like a big fat Chinese lady. She looked like she's ready to play sumo. And there was no punchline. Now what? Go ahead. The end. There was no punchline. The end. Thank you, Dan Kovalchik. Just wait for this motor to shoot. So what's the moral of the story, Dan Kovalchik? Your fat Chinese mother. Don't try for sassafras tea behind the raspberry bushes under the poison ivy branch, or it'll end up like a big fat Chinese lady. Thank you, Dan.
What's happening?
This is your life.
The one about you in Panama and your short shorts.
Yes, the one in Panama.
They were not short.
What were they?
For the highly Catholic devout country it was. Pam got short.
I got kicked out of the town.
Pam got
They asked me to leave. I had on shorts.
From what, the temple?
Shorts were not allowed there, right?
Where? Where? Panama, in the Cologne
And a
side.
policeman come up to me as I was
In the
shopping
city?
at the store. Come up and said, lady, you must leave our fair city.
Go back to the red light district.
Back where you came from.
Wait a minute. Okay, now, go.
Gloria and I were walking down the street of Descartes, Senegal. Everybody had warned us about two girls going off alone without escorted men.
Yeah, you and Gloria both got warned.
But
You were
we,
out searching, looking,
we were big girls.
cruising.
So we were going market shopping and took a taxi into town to the market. Got out walking down the sidewalk. This old Muslim man came in the opposite direction from us on the sidewalk, and as he got alongside of me, he grabbed the whole side of my hair, kept walking in that direction, laughing, dragging me down the sidewalk by my hair. And Gloria said, oh my God!
Real sense of humor he had, huh?
And I hit his arm and said, let go, let go! And he let go after a little while, and we caught the next taxi right back to the We decided they were right. We needed
Let's find the boy.
No, that was taken into the harem. Taking her. I guess so. You were married. You didn't know it. Yeah. You were married.
He was laughing.
Blonde hair in Africa.
Remember the time when I got shoved down for taking Ronnie's picture on the motorcycle in downtown Dakar?
Shoved down by
sidewalk?
who? By who?
By a Muslim, an old Muslim. They were taking pictures. Remember they had told us in the meeting before we pulled into court to not take their pictures of the Muslims unless you got their permission first.
Yeah.
Because they believed that the flash of the camera would take their souls away.
Yeah.
Rhonda had met a guy there from another ship and was riding a motorcycle. And we were in town shopping, and I had my camera, and I had bought some things in a grocery store. And I decided I wanted to take her picture, and I put a flash on. just because it was late in the evening.
Yeah.
And
Even though
I took
she was
one
warned.
picture. I said, no, stay still, let me get another picture. And by the time I took it the second time, I'm laying on the ground. An old Muslim man that was off at another angle thought I had taken his picture. And he ran up and just shoved me.
Why? That's kind of a worldwide fear. I remember we were in Trinidad or Jamaica or Antigua. We went back road in Antigua. We had a rent car, and I said, "Oh, stop here. I want to take a picture of the police station." There was a little sign that said police station. Otherwise, it looked like just a shack on the side of the road. And so I was taking that picture, and I said, "Hey, look at that! There's a guy riding a donkey with some sugar cane on it or something like that." So I stuck my camera out the window, and this guy's screaming, "You're not going to take my soul! You're not going to take my soul! You stop that! You stop pointing that at me! You're not going to take my soul!" And shit, all right.
Where that came from, that idea?
We heard the same thing in Africa. Worldwide, it's people fear having their picture taken.
Why do the people think that taking a picture of them will take their souls away?
I was going to ask that question. Because all Americans are CIA. Didn't you know that?
Mr. Gates,
Yes, ma'am.
your answer, please.
The question of why around the world the same phenomenon occurred that when people would take their pictures, the natives felt that their spirits would be captured and taken.
Yes.
Well, because this originated with the box camera. The box camera has an silver oxide plate on the back, and the imprint is a negative. And then you put the film over it, flashlight through it, and that's your positive. Well, the negative, as you know, makes black white and white black. And this resembles like the spirits or the apparitions that most cultures feel they see or would see if they did exist, or maybe they do exist. And they're all the same. So the fact that spirits are really there. Anyway, they would see a resemblance of their own personal spirit on the silver oxide plate that was the color of what they felt the spirit should look like. And there it was captured. And everybody knows that when you die, you want your spirit to go on. Well, if this son of a bitch has got your spirit on that plate, and his death's door, he could leave it lying anywhere. I mean, then you wouldn't go anywhere. You would stay in, like, purgatory drawer, right?
Purgatory drawer.
Do you agree, Dan?
Purgatory drawer. Well, I kind of think that it's bullshit.
JD?
Well, if you remember one of the famous newspapers we had on the Vanguard, the title of it?
Let's see, that was bullshit and fairy tale.
All right.
No.
Where did you get your information, Bob?
Where do I get it?
It sounds very accurate to me.
How do you get this shit?
Sounded good. I like it.
Part of it is made up, and part of it is the other part's ESP. I just know these things. It just comes to my mind out of nowhere. Here is the explanation. It's my guiding spirit comes down and says, "Bob, here's the answer. Quick, say it. Quick, say it. Quick. My dad gave me this power."
I have to remember that. My answer was either that or something else.
I couldn't make it up as I go.
So the situation we have here, we shall identify Daniel Boone. Dan, turn around and give us a little wave. We're going to get shot here. Daniel Boone has lost one of Bob's rattle traps.
You don't have to get that word. I'm teasing. Don't go out there and get it. I have to get it. There's only one man.
Dan's third cast. Dan's third cast landed about out in there. Therefore, he will walk the limb.
I don't want to sit down on this thing too fast.
Hold that sucker still.
How much further, Davey?
A long way from what I can tell. Once you do it the first time, it'll be easy.
It gets easier as you go along.
But tell you what, Dan, just get the pole out there and fish from there.
You got about 8 feet.
Hand me the pole.
You got about 8 feet to go.
Come on, JD, hand me the pole here. Let's have some fluctuation.
You got about 8 feet to go. Some kind of anaconda or something on your
Want me to shake this so you can see where it's at? See?
Yeah.
Is the water cold?
The lure. See it now? Keep going. Yeah. That did something there, but the lure's probably caught underneath the water. See the line? You should be, the line should be right there. Lure's caught underwater, huh? Bob, do you have a diving mask in the back of your blazer?
Dan?
Yeah.
What you should do
Anybody could have done it from there, JD. I did it from there.
That's because you're good.
In the crab.
And here again we have Daniel Boone wading through the snake-infested Tennessee River.
He didn't want to go fishing or swimming, did he?
Ooh,
Nah, no bite.
where are we? We're on Robert.
Sorry, Dan, I earned 20 of those lures, so we got plenty of them.
Don't get any splinters. I think I'm standing in ants. Oh, the waves are coming in. The big waves.
I'll rig him up for worms so he doesn't lose his bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, Boone! Our hero! Our hero! He is our hero.
Did you read that, Pam? It says a bad day fishing is better than a good day working. Oh, shit!
How we went to cash our money,
Sorta.
and there's always someone there trying to sell you a gold nugget or out in the street.
Yeah,
I went over there with Vig one day to cash our money, and this guy tried to approach us with this gold nugget. It's like that. He wanted $25 for it.
Good deal.
And I said, Vig, let's go. No, Vig has to mess with the guy. Trying to talk him down. And
we ended up, after a half an hour of bartering in the lobby, leaving, walking out. Big and I were headed for this one restaurant up the road a couple miles downtown. And the guy followed us, and they got the price down to $1, plus the guy was going to take him home and give him supper. And Big turned him down and just crushed the guy. Just crushed him.
Yeah.
And
I would have taken that.
Made the guy feel real bad. And I said, Big, damn it, I should have left you an hour ago. $1 and supper.
I would have taken
gold nugget.
I would have taken that. At least, because at least you get a supper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a Jewish son in there, I can't remember. But every time this was in Mombasa. Every time this guy... Huh?
Ferguson?
No.
Computers?
Oh, computers.
This was like a Bernstein or something. Big flies. And every time this guy left the ship, he would meet this one cab driver, and the cab driver would say, "Hey, you want something? And let me find it for you." So they barter on the price or something, and the taxi driver would say, "Well, I can't do that for you, but I can do this for you," and he'd name an alternate price. And so it would always work out that he would get deeper and deeper in debt. The taxi driver would kind of go back on his word. But he said, well, listen, I'll make it up to you. Come on tomorrow, and I'll take you to dinner at my house. Okay, and that way I'll make it up to you. So the guy said, okay, good. So he comes out and he meets the taxi driver, and the taxi driver takes him home for dinner at his house. And when it's all done, the taxi driver gives him a bill. So this goes on and on for like, we were there for a week or something like that. So the last few days, the last day, the taxi driver has taken this guy for like $200 because day after day he's doing that stuff. So the last day he says, okay, I'll get you laid. I'll just take you to the cat house and get you laid, and it's on me. So they did that, and he gets laid. I'm sure the taxi driver still got some money out of it. The guy gets on the ship, we're out at sea for 2 days, and he realizes he got the clap.
This was First Liar Doesn't Have a Chance, brought to you by B&P Gate. You guessed it, May 30th, 1988, 3:26 p.m. Our friends visiting us on their vacation.
Only if his nose stuck out. That's pretty,
What's this?
everybody was
Gloria?
the guy with black.
Her husband Dan,
He was a bar player.
Kovalchik,
Sitting there at the bar.
and J.D. Lynn, overseas artist.
About a month. I guess it was a month. We'll see. After Gloria arrived, her and Karen, first 2 females ever in the ship Vanguard. And she had this boyfriend, I guess up somewhere in the Maryland area. And he called her on the circuit.
You're going to tell a story, get it right.
Well, you can help me if you wish.
There's a keyboard thing.
Set him straight.
But anyhow,
Gary.
in the copy of Bullshit and Fairy Tales magazine, one of the articles in there was that something referring to your answer to his demand that you come back immediately, and you hadn't gone back for 6 months was your answer.
I hadn't gone back.
Yeah, it was 6 months later when he demanded you come back immediately, and you hadn't been back to Maryland. That was your answer. She had a boyfriend who demanded she leave that ship or something to that effect. But he came over on a teletype circuit, and everybody saw it in the comm center. And of course, people like Al McGow or whoever spread it around the ship, or whoever the CCOs were, the black guy and the other guy,
And then he called her too.
He called her also
on the net. Yeah.
Well, it never came over in teletype.
it was on the voice circuit.
Yeah, it was on the voice. He called me home.
Oh, okay.
And they got me out of bed.
There,
I went
see,
down
she's
there.
setting this straight.
Really?
Everybody listened.
Yeah.
While I
He didn't even
He's there
consider what
saying, he
time
didn't
it
know
was.
it was.
It is Gloria's turn to talk.
He didn't realize it was like ham radio, you know, that everybody in the world could hear it, and especially everybody on the Vanguard could hear it. And he's saying, "Oh, Gloria, I love you, baby. You gotta come back to me, baby."
I want your answer right now. She said,
What did I say?
here I am.
don't
You
remember.
didn't. It's just that you didn't, after 6 months, in our first issue of the newspaper, you hadn't gone back, that we had assumed that was your answer.
That must be the answer. That's right.
Gloria, tell about the time you got your pigtail caught in the teletype machine.
That's what happened.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's what happened.
When did it, did you stop it? Or did it just jam up?
No, it just started eating my pigtail up and pulling my head down. And I screamed.
How did it stop?
Is that how you got that Zulu time stamped on your
jumped
forehead?
over the equipment and turned it off.
Oh. Otherwise,
Wonder what it would have done.
God.
That's where I thought you got that
really
daytime
ate my
for.
hair up.
It'd have pulled the hair out of
I
her
had
head
real
once
long
or-
hair and it really chewed it up.
So she got that daytime stamped on her
I
forehead.
thought someone was fooling around playing, teasing me. I couldn't see what had a hold. I was leaning over to change the paper on the teletype. And it just started
Could have
rattling
wised
down.
up a little bit, couldn't you?
And I knew to turn it off, but I couldn't find the switch to turn it off.
One of those panic moments we were talking about.
Yeah.
Who turned it off?
Well, I said John Tom and the camera and one of the guys.
Probably
I
that
screamed.
cripple guy.
They all came running.
J.P. Morgan. The cripple guy.
The little steps up the Jacob's ladder, or no, the little Jacob's ladder up to the gangway during the 3-day exchange, but J.P. Morgan would honk, but this ex-Marine, I ain't going, he can come up either. Is that back ashore?
I thought they went to a Puerto Rican bar trying to pick up one.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, are we rolling?
Bob's trash.
Bob's trash, what is it?
Trash.